Selamat datang. Can you say Selamat datang? That's how you say welcome in Indonesia. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Thursday, August 2nd, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. In December last year, 193 countries agreed to support the UN to stop plastic from entering the oceans. Many countries have started to tackle the problem in their own ways and own timelines, so it's disappointing when large companies don't do their share of the work. Major supermarkets in Australia have decided to continue to supply their customers with reusable plastic bags. Reusable or not, these bags will end up in the ocean, polluting it and choking marine life. 95% of the plastic reaches via large rivers, and 8 of these rivers are in Asia. China, Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines are the major polluters, but all countries have the shared responsibility to help save the earth, especially those which are all surrounded by water, right? It only makes sense. Number 2. The 14th edition of the Women's Hockey World Cup is going on in the United Kingdom. The event is seeing participation of 16 countries. The promising Indian women's hockey team has once again shown its spark and entered the quarterfinals after defeating Italy. It's for the first time since Madrid in 1978 that India are among the top 8 of a World Cup. They finished 7th 40 years ago. On Friday, India will be facing Ireland in the quarterfinals. Number 3. The NASA Distinguished Service Medal is awarded annually to those who have displayed distinguished service, ability, or courage and made a substantial contribution, which represents some progress to the NASA mission. The recipient of this highest honor of NASA for this year is the Indian-American chemical engineer Dr. Hanwant B. Singh. He is receiving the recognition for his 30-year-long study on the impact of human activities on the chemistry and climate of the Earth's atmosphere. And now for today's mega matter. Can you imagine what the world would be like if everyone had a gun? Well, a software for 3D printing is making that possible. It's a scary thought. So many lawmakers have banned the use of that software, thankfully. Some countries give the right to bear arms or possess weapons, but how do they know it's not just the police or security and people of the right sensible age? Many times we hear of crimes because these powerful tools are in the wrong hands. While one constitutional right is freedom of speech, another gives the right to have weapons. It should be obvious which is greater if we weigh the two on a scale. Freedom of speech and expression are important, but it's more important to keep the world safe. Today's word of the day is invigorate. That means to give new energy or strength to. And finally, for today's quote of the day, the most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. That's a quote by Ferdinand Foch. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanty@gmail.com. That's DIPTIAUNTY@gmail.com. We look forward. Take care. Lots of love, Diptyanty. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?